2nd February 2022, Ghardwa district, state of Jharkhand, India. Around 22 indigenous people of the Adivasi Korwa tribal community have been converted from their indigenous Dharmic religion. A relative of the people who got converted, Dashrath Kumar, recollects how he was also targeted and forced a lot to visit the church and accept conversion, saying that it was a profitable thing to do. However, Dashrath Kumar, his mother, and several others in his family did not convert.
अच्छा, हम गए थे पिछले साल नवंबर में सूरत, तो वहाँ पर मिली थी वो, तो मुझे काफ़ी फोर्स कर रही थी कि नहीं आप हमारे साथ चलिए, चर्च में चलिए, इसमें आप इसको अपना लीजिएगा तो काफ़ी आपको प्रॉफिट होगा.
Indigenous Adivasi people of Jharkhand, even after conversion, are known to celebrate their indigenous Dharmic religions and especially the festival of Sarna. Now, this is something strongly disliked by the militant missionaries who want these communities to completely stop following their indigenous religion and culture upon conversion. Now, this is a cultural genocide that is happening and needs to stop. In a nutshell, it is not a matter of following a religion. It is a matter of being forced to follow one and only one religion, which is the religion of the militant missionaries, and only that, and being expected to stop following anything other than the religion of militant missionaries. Hinduism is the only religion that never supports neither terrorism nor conversion. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagwan Shri Nityananda Parameshwaran, has said, physical killing is terrorism, mentally killing over time is conversion. Conversion is when our third generation is killed. Terrorism is when we Hindus are immediately killed. If the father of a Hindu community is converted, the son becomes more involved in the converted religion. And by the time of the generation of the grandson, they are completely fanatics in the religion. Conversion and terrorism are the same, but with a time gap. Hinduism does not accept terrorism or conversion. Hindu scriptures, Hindu lifestyle, and Hindu tradition never supports conversions. We Hindus only transform. We Hindus only contribute. Hindus never convert. Hindus never colonize. Hindus never terrorize. Many modern religious sects talk about peace in their constitution, but it's all about breaking down people into pieces. This toxic terrorist mindset is the main root thought behind the Hindu Holocaust and genocide of 500 million Hindus and indigenous people worldwide. Such terrorism is not just targeting Asia or India alone. In another instance, we know that the militant missionaries have tried to culturally assimilate children of the indigenous people of Canada, in the process of which they abused and caused the death of several children. Indigenous people of Canada were stopped to celebrate the Sun Dance Festival, just as the converted Adivasis of Jharkhand are stopped from celebrating the Sarna festival, where they worship nature. On 27th October 2021, Pope Francis had agreed to visit Canada, as indigenous leaders of Canada had sought apology for the death of thousands of children in their residential schools, for which they held the Catholic Church also responsible. Just as militant missionaries have apologized for their atrocities towards indigenous people of Canada, militant missionaries need to apologize, we Hindus, for their terrorism and conversion that they have carried against us in Asia, particularly in India. Their apology is long due. However, it is not an isolated problem of Asia, Africa, or Canada alone. The matter of unethical or forcible conversion is not new in international legal jurisprudence. For example, on 24th February 1998, in Larissis versus Greece, the European Court of Human Rights decided that an officer of the Greek army had exploited his position of authority over his subordinates in trying to convert them. Likewise, in May 2005, the United Nations Special Rapporteur on Freedom of Religion and Belief traveled to Sri Lanka to investigate the matter of unethical conversion. In various ways, militant missionaries have waged a war on indigenous religions around the world, and the war is to convert as many as possible to their religion. Minority Hindu communities, indigenous Dharmic spiritual traditions, and First Nation people of Asia, such as the Adivasis, are amongst some of the most vulnerable targets. This war can be easily stopped, and Hinduism can help the world understand the signs of enlightenment and how many traditions and sects can live peacefully and blissfully. the world needs to endorse the principle of Hinduism as revealed in the Rig Veda, which says, Ekam Sat Vipra Bahuda Vadanti, which means truth is one and the same. The wise perceive and express it in different ways.